Why did this study end up taking 4 years? The question everybody needs to be asking the CDC is what the heck happened between October 2002 and February of 2004?
The reason you don't see anything else circulating on the study, it was 5 of us behind closed doors for 2 years. Wow.
So after 2 years of secret meetings behind closed doors, DeStefano emerges with the final draft of the MMR study, and they're going to present it to the Institute of Medicine.
People on the IOM move from industry, government, academia, government, industry, and then they bounce around. It's all the same people, and there wasn't a really good policeman in all this to really make sure that the vaccine safety studies are done properly and that they're done objectively. It just didn't seem to me like we were running a system that was credible. I had written to Julie Gerberding, and I asked her to postpone the February 9th Institute of Medicine meeting. This report, the Institute of Medicine report, I wanted postponed because of my concern that this was not an exercise in discovering the truth, but was instead a meeting being driven by a desire to short-circuit important research and draw premature conclusions.
The problem is, William Thompson, being the lead scientist, he's going to have to present their findings, and he's not happy about it. In fact, he's so upset that he goes above the lead author, DeStefano, above Walter Orenstein, all the way to the head of the CDC, Dr. Julie Gerberding. And in an email, he says, "Dear Dr. Gerberding, I will have to present several problematic results relating to statistical associations between the receipt of MMR vaccine and autism." Basically saying, I'm not going to continue this lie. If you put me up there, I'm going to tell the truth.
Thompson was originally scheduled to provide a briefing because he basically told Director Gerberding that he would have to say that there is a causal association. He was switched at the last minute with Frank DeStefano, who was able to report to the IOM falsely that we have found no association between MMR and autism.
The IOM was the point of no return, and so deprived of the truth, the IOM declared MMR vaccine safe.
It was a rush to judgment to shut the door permanently and completely on the MMR autism link. It's absolutely appalling that much of what I said turned out exactly to be true. They were trying to short-circuit the research.
It's the lowest, it's the lowest point in my career that I went along with that paper.
After their brilliant work on the MMR study, DeStefano and his team received an award from the Department of Health and Human Services. And then several years later, Dr. Julie Gerberding received an award of her own, a high-paid job as head of the vaccine division at Merck. Clearly, Merck appreciated the work she had done investigating their vaccine.